Hello, Mommy wants for dinner. And this is last night's supper. I only just now have the time to finish editing it. It started with a lot of potatoes, and because the kids requested potatoes, and I am peeling them, and I'm making something that is not the traditional potatoes. They are not roasted, they are not fried, they are not chips, they are not mashed. There's some sort of a cross between all of those. And you'll see what I mean in a second. If you see here, I'm taking a pot, putting it on a very high flame, peeling 2 onions, dicing 2 onions, and I'm starting to fry the onions with the potatoes, which are diced to the same size of about tiny little cubes. And I am going to fry these until all the potatoes and the onions are like nice and golden all the way through. So that takes a bit of time. So I'm putting that on first. Once they're all golden, I will put in some spices. I specifically use paprika, garlic powder, black pepper. Put a little dill. If you like the flavor of dill, that was quite nice. We do like that in my house. And some salt, obviously, and then about a few tablespoons of sweet chili sauce and some water, and then I let them cook in that sauce, finish their cooking, and they're yummy and soft. They're soft like a mashed potato, but they have their golden onion in there, and a little bit of the flavors that they got from the searing that they went through in the frying pan. It's a really nice potato recipe. We call it home fries in my house. I don't know, that's the person that gave me this recipe years ago called it that, so that's what it's called now. Home fries. Try it, it's really good. It's a nice little take on potatoes if you're fed up of the usual, roasties, chips, and mash. Anyway, that goes together with some chicken fingers, and in my house we take the egg that the chicken was resting in and the leftovers of the crumbs, and I make it into little balls and fry them, and my kids absolutely love it. There's one for each, as you can see. They really, really like it. They call it the yellows, the chicken yellows. I don't know, they just made up the name. My daughter also said that when she went to a friend to have lunch when she was up north, she made the delicious dipping sauce that goes with the fried chicken, and you see it there. She said to me, Mommy, I think it was ketchup, brown sugar, and vinegar. So we tried that, and I added also a little bit of garlic powder and salt, and she said it was similar, but not exactly the same. It was still delicious. And I told her, you have to get me the recipe. I either have to have the recipe or try the actual product, and then I can crack the recipe off of that. But I can't, no mind reader. Anyway, she did like it. She ate it. She's going to eat the rest of it. There we go. One doesn't like potatoes. She's just having her chicken fingers. Then some potatoes. There's obviously veggies at the table, and me and my husband are going to have the soup with the chicken from the soup. So the soup has been going on all day. The carcasses in the butcher net is a great tip for chicken soup, because you just take them out at the end of the meal and they don't litter the soup. And the legs are floating freestyle in there because they're going to be our dinner. I added half a bag of casserole vegetables that I buy in Tesco, and also some sliced carrots, courgettes, and leeks. And that's the bag of chicken carcasses going into the sink to cool down and going in the bin. And that soup, let me tell you, you see, the chicken was just divine. It was such a good, it's just what the doctors ordered for my husband's cold. That's it. See you later. Bye.